Yo, what's going on, people? Good news. I have a win right now. I'm celebrating. I don't know if their account was deactivated, but I had somebody lie on me and say that I didn't deliver them their food when I did. I don't have a reason to take somebody's food. Now, it's a little different when I'm outside, right? Like, let's say somebody cancels the order. Like, this happened before. Somebody canceled an order and I didn't know about it. I already picked up the food, but I was knocking on the door. I waited for like 10, 15 minutes. And I was told they just canceled it. And they were like, hey, just throw it away. I'm looking at them like, motherfucker, it is still a recession. We're still suffering the effects of Crazy Joe's economy. I'm not just gonna throw that shit away. I did eat it because there's no point in letting it go to waste. But food that I pick up, that's not mine. I deliver that shit. I don't believe in stealing. I don't believe in wasting food, and I don't believe in stealing because like I could work for what it is that I need. But I was accused of stealing somebody's food, some nasty shit. Honestly, it was like a Diet Pepsi, and it was a dessert I wouldn't even want to touch. So they called and said they didn't get their food, and I'm just like, and if you watch my video on, what do you call it? When people only want to talk to you when you ask for money, you can see I'm ending the video because I see like it's a call on my screen. They called me. They were like, hey, did you deliver like food to this person? Because they're saying they didn't get it. I'm like, who? Are you serious? I gave them the damn food. And you can look at the messages and see I called, I left, I put it down where they told me. They said put it in the lobby where the parcel is, the packages. I did that, and I walked off. I told them I can't take a picture because I need the PIN code. But they were running the scam. I explained to them that over the phone, and they could tell I was telling the truth. So I called. I called the college. I ain't gonna say where it was, but it was a college I called. I called the dorm, the hall that it was in, and I just asked them, can you get like surveillance footage at all and send it to me? Like, cause I had a complaint from one of your students saying they didn't get their food, and it clearly shows me walking in, putting it down, walking out, cause I had another delivery to do. And they were like, no, but we heard about someone saying they didn't get their food. So then I filed a complaint against her because she's clearly lying on me. And I told them everything. And I said, you have my permission. She could file a police report, a complaint on me. Because if I took the food at that point, it's a criminal act as well. It's not just me stealing. It's also, she can also press charges because that's her property that I took. And I know she wouldn't want to do that because then she would have to sit down with a detective if they would really take consideration or something like that and file charges on me. Because you have to, because detectives know when you're full of shit. But I don't think they would really consider something like that like worth their time. But I feel like they should because they don't solve any fucking crimes here. They don't solve any crimes. So I feel like they should entertain this simple petty theft. But you could tell when someone's lying if they don't want to file criminal charges. That's when I say whenever someone is falsely accused of rape, when they are accused of rape, I feel the first thing they should do is file criminal charges. Why do they just file civil charges? Do the criminal first. That shows how serious you are. But I guess they deactivated her account for lying on me. And I wanted to just throw this part in too. I may get called a simp for this, but whenever a woman accuses an older man like Shannon Sharpe of rape, he had no business messing with that 19-year-old girl. I don't give a fuck how much of an adult y'all say she is. She's not an adult. One of my subscribers, I respect the fact that he said when I did a video, these buck dancing coons dancing on the train, and he was saying how if I was her around her age, I would definitely go after that. See, he understands that that's a territory you don't enter. When I get old, I don't have no business fucking with a someone younger than me. I don't have no business. That's creepy. That's weird. That's very, very disgusting. You know, what's wrong with just dealing with someone your own age? When I do food deliveries on college campuses, I don't look at nobody younger than me. I don't look at no one 18. I don't look at nobody in their 20s. My 20s are over. They were a pain in the ass. They were a horrible time in my life, and that's it. I don't want to relive them anymore. I don't want to date anyone in their 20s. I want them to grow and develop with people their own age. But I can understand when they feel like they're being raped, they're being taken advantage of, because you don't have no fucking business dealing with somebody half your age. So I can see that. It's like they're not being raped, but they can feel like it does feel like rape, because, you know, this is like wrong. You know? This is why anybody I deal with, they're gonna be my age, and we're not gonna just have sex starting out, because I can't even I can't do it if it's no bond, first of all. But just cooking some food. But 1 second, sorry. Like, he's always cooking food. He's always cooking. Well, I'm gonna enjoy it while I can, because when I leave here, I may not have a stove. But 1 second. All right. Let's get my drink too. Okay. Oh, we almost had an accident here. Almost spilled my damn drink. Yeah, but whenever, what was I talking about? Yeah, whenever somebody younger is accusing an older, mostly a male, of rape, I don't feel like they're like forcibly raped, but they feel dirty and disgusting because you got this creep, you know, going after you, and he's old enough to be your fucking dad. But once again, I leave it with this message: leave people the fuck alone that are younger than you, and that goes for everybody. You gay men out there, leave young uh gay guys alone, or trans people alone, and you men, leave young women alone. Let them develop and grow like everyone else did.